Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech Advanced 3062. We're running a blackout mission today. Steel Draw. Who are you clowns? Get the hell out of here, Mercs. This ain't your business. Okay, do you think they're in trouble then? Establish a sit rep. Sit rep we shall. This is just a skull and a half mission.
Roger.
A ton and a half? Bloody hell, what, one battle armor that would be? Something like that. Right, we are coming in with a very mobile... Oops, that was on, sorry. Come on, there we go, calculating. Calculation complete. The Hunchback is our big puncher, to be honest, as well as Teacher in the Timberwolf for training purposes. Goose is in the Wraith here. Just going to give her a bit more training, I figured, but that's going to be Goose's other mech, I think.
Standing by.
Let's see, what do we want to do here? Probably get in... Yeah, get in here. Does that count as one? It does not. No, okay. Does that count as one?
Commander.
Apparently it does not. Okay, what about... We'll throw Karos in there. That will, definitely.
Copy that.
The Hunchback. We'll just move everybody up a bit more. Keep her going. Go smash the place up a little bit. There we go. No wonder the data stream cut off. This place has been slagged. Maybe there's more we can find out in the main compound. Okay then. So link up to the main compound, which is up this way. Yes, very good. Let's go take a look, shall we? Hello? What's going on here then? Wouldn't be funny if it actually was just nothing. Right. Oh, Arano. Chimpo's been at Banditos. We weren't expecting to see you here, in one piece anyway. What a sight for sore eyes. Welcome to the front lines. What the hell's Lady Kamea doing here? Front lines, lucky us, we've been sent by the Coalition to aid and assist. How are you all doing in there? What's the sit rep? We first noticed our data streams were being interrupted, and then the odd scout probe our defences. You arrived right on time for the main event, it seems. Where's your mech, Lady Kamea? Like, where are you? Like, okay, we've got 4 down there. We've got our own turrets, thankfully, up here. This should be quite open and shut, I'd have thought. Let's try and sort of keep this fairly safe. Most things fairly safe. Got to get ready for the quack.
Move order confirmed.
And then the bang. Hunchback's looking good here. We're looking alright here. We might be able to get a nice little flank there, potentially. I think I'd like to get you over here. In fact, I don't mind if they can see you.
Time to fly.
Jump up and get down. Good. Alright. Reserve all the way.
Standing by.
Okay, I see how it is then. The Timberwolf might be the first to move here, although it can do some damage.
Yep.
Who do I want to move first? Probably the Super Wasp. Over here.
Engaging jump jet.
And we'll sensor lock them. Right, so 45, 50, 50, 50. Let's take a look at the 45. A blackjack? A wyvern. Okay. Ah!
Ready.
Construction mechs again, are we? Okay. Very good.
Orders. Yeah.
Where did you move to? Are you being... Did you turn away? Oh my god, they did. What an absolute buffoon. I don't believe what I'm seeing here, really.
Copy that.
Yeah, well, this should be a fairly easy kill. Not necessarily this time. We don't need to worry about, like, anything else here. Let's just fire. Okay. Yeah, what are they doing?
Receiving you.
Can they not get up here? Maybe that's what it is. I think that might be it.
Standing by.
I'm
Commander.
just a bit shocked at what I'm seeing, to be honest.
Understood.
Right, let's move the Hunchback in. And, take it out, I guess.
Firing on your mark.
Maybe. Nearly. Left torso gone.
Solid connection on that one.
This is just weird what they're doing. Very strange. Oh. They're trying something. good for you. It was useless, but you know. Good for you for trying.
Orders.
Okay, I mean, the Crackbang, I feel like I'd rather it gets a nice shot from up here on the Centurion there. That just looks like the sweet spot, doesn't it? Yes.
Firing a full salvo.
Done.
No retreat.
Quack and a bang.
Target eliminated.
Well done, Succubus. We've got a new mech coming for you today. Ho, ho, ho.
Receiving you.
Might have to retire the Quack Bang, actually. Just because we're really running out of space. Yeah, I guess we'll go for this.
Roger.
Keep shooting at them in the back. I don't understand what I'm seeing, but whatever.
Enemy outflanked.
Here we go.
Target's taking a
Little bit done.
Waiting for orders.
Right, you must be able to get a lot closer than this, surely. Maybe not then. Was that a move or a sprint? That must have just been a move. No, it was a sprint, I think.
Target locked on enemy's rear.
Nothing there.
That didn't hit.
That's
I
fine.
hear
Here we go.
ya. Taking the high road.
Oh yes. This'll do nicely. Very good.
Come
Engine
on,
destroyed.
It's go time.
Alright then.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now. Right, let's go for a
Ready
couple
for
of
orders.
reserves and see what they do.
Standing by.
Don't know what that is.
What are your
Oh, that
orders?
turret over there, okay. To be honest with you, I'm just gonna take this shot.
Firing all weapons.
That has to have been good.
Ready for orders.
Alright, let's do this.
we go.
Jump over here.
Aye, aye.
Oi, oi, oi. Well, did I shoot two? I might have done that a little bit wrong there. Oh, hang on. The Wyvern's gonna go first. It's also running away. I am flabbergasted at what I'm seeing here. To be honest with you. Huh. Okay. Okay then.
Firing at enemy six.
Nope, not really what we're looking to do.
Skipper.
Copy that.
Yeah, continue to focus fire.
Target locked on enemy six. Let's go.
There we go. Well done, Battle Axe.
Target eliminated.
Ready to rock.
And, well, just stay here and just, yeah, fire away. This is just hilarious.
Yeah. Critical hit.
I guess they weren't expecting resistance, right? Oh, this unit should move. Oh, okay. Don't have to move though, do I?
Yup.
Now, what if I couldn't move, you know?
What do you need?
And then the Timberwolf. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah.
Confirmed.
Fire away.
Show me your war face. Oh yeah.
That's it. Teach him a lesson.
Let's hit him hard.
I mean, really, we're just gonna stand here and fire, right?
Got you. No
Done.
retreat.
Well,
Destroyed.
nice of them to offer themselves up like that. Great job, Commander. Now they can re-establish their data relay. What a bizarre mission. Okay, I will take that. That is some of the easiest money I've ever earned. Well done, everybody. Very simple contract there. I'm glad I went mostly money, because that was a pittance, really. Just because it's funny, let's go ahead and take this instead. There we go. Alright, that's fine. I mean, 2 LRMs, we can sell those, I guess. Alright, well, good job. Let's go to the mech bay then and start working on these mechs. So, I'm going to make 2 changes today. Well, 2 major changes, I should say. But before then, let's just go in with a quick couple of repairs. Repair I believe we got this one here. Yes. That's fine. Am I missing something from that? I can't remember. Did we lose anything from it? I don't think anything got destroyed. It just got damaged a little bit. Okay. And then we just need to put the arm back on. There is nothing in, like, that's really meant to go there. I didn't even see the point of putting a lower arm and a hand, but I guess we'll do it anyway. This should count as internals, yes. Lower arm. And a hand. Where is it? Come on, give her a hand. There it is. Lovely. Guess if we lose the hatchet, at least we can punch, right? And got good old death from above there. 81,000, sure. Alright then. Lovely. Right. So, we are going to bring in another mech, and we are finally bringing in this Devastator, this absolute monster of a Devastator. Ah, no, we're not done with the Gunslinger, sorry, Mark II. Forgot about that. Yes, we're going to undo that. But first we are going to sort out the Devastator. Yes, that's right, we are bringing in one more 100-ton mech, and no doubt this is going to be absolutely splendid. So, here it is, the monster, the beast itself. We will change the paint probably. I don't think we'll go for that. It's not bad. Just feel like we can do a bit better maybe. I've forgotten how to do that though. It's been so long. Is it this? No, that's just if we want to change the name. Alright, anyway. This is already a rather tasty mech, isn't it? Really, really solid. Good damage there. Really good damage. But we've got some weapons that are very interesting, and also we think we can make this run a little bit cooler, in fact. So, first thing I'm going to do, though, is get rid of some of the ammo and both of the Gauss. Going to keep it like that. Going to get rid of all of these, all of these, all of these. We're also going to get rid of all the heat sinks because we're not going to go with the clan heatsink kit, which sounds a bit bananas, but I promise you, this is going to be rather good. We have enough room for some clan ferro as well. We also want to go ahead and put in a clan, or our last clan engine, that is. Do want more of those. And then we're going to go for the Sanctuary double heatsink kit here. Okay. What we are going to do is put in a couple of clan Gausses. So we did have those improved Gausses. These are considerably lighter though. Well, not considerably. 13 tons, 12 tons. They'll do. They will definitely do. But really, weight-wise, that's the best way to make this thing work. And then we are going to sort of put in... This is all going to revolve around one weapon. And that is... where is it? Oh, that is it, actually. The Extended Range Rotary PPC. And that's going to go in the center torso here. So this is one bananas mech. And we're also going to go ahead and put a... PPC capacitor, which increases the damage by 25, but also the heat generation, so it's going to run even hotter. So really a full alpha. As you see, there's 169. Luckily, it calculates it once you slap the PPC on there, so we have a good idea as to sort of what heat we need to, sinking we need to generate to make this thing work with all three shots. Then we also have the Clan Gausses here to supplement it with very cheap heat, but still very nice damage. If you have a look at the improved Gauss, they actually do even less in terms of heat generation. Interesting. But yeah, so I think you can see where we're going with the rest of this. It is a stupid amount of heat sinking in the form of many things, actually. I need to go ahead and have a little look at what we've got. We are going to put an improved heat bank in there. Also, I'm missing a Gauss ammo. Put that there. Where are the heat controls? I think it's 8 of these we're putting in. 1, 2, 3, 4... These reduce the heat generation from weapons by 4%, but it doesn't appear here. So it might be a little bit iffy, that. Alpha Strike is 133 now. 1, 2, 3. 3 heat controllers there. 3 heat controllers there. We're actually going to take off, 2 of these. Been playing around with this quite a lot, you see, we have. So, 1, 2 heat negators there. 1, 2, 3 heat negators there. In fact, let's go ahead with a 4th one. We want the exchanger 1 here. The exchanger will reduce heat generation by another 10%. We're already getting close to making this thing work, in case you haven't noticed. So it's already getting there. I think we need to find... I really wish Sanctuary stuff was all grouped together. That'd be rather nice, wouldn't it? Heatsink. Oh, I can never find anything. There's always Sanctuary stuff. It drives me up the bloody wall, it does. It's right there. Ah! Excuse me. Right. 2 there. Sanctuary double heatsinks are pretty solid as well, I should point out. Let's go ahead and throw that there. 1 each on the arm. Sanctuary double heatsink there. Sanctuary double heatsink there. We also want to go ahead and put in, before I forget, a C-free slave here, so that way it's on the network. Look at this. Look at this. Ridiculous, but that's essentially it. And then the rest goes into armor, just to beef it up some more, which it does kind of need, I think. Remember, we've also got multi-target on this, and that's an innate ability. Really freaking disgusting, if you ask me. Disgusting. I love it. Right. Armor, then, I said, wasn't it? Up this. Up that. Mainly up some of this. Do think of a little bit more on the back, because it is just incredibly valuable, this mech. I don't want anything happening to it. But less, more in the center torso, actually. 300 there. One there, one there. Okay. And I think that's it, unless I've missed something. 8 shots of the Gauss each. We've got this. This requires testing. It says we've got a heat delta of just 5 on a full alpha, doing a whopping 355 damage. Now that might only seem like it's like 10 more damage than what was there, but 1, this might be better for heat sinking. 2, this is 5 really, really heavy shots. And down the line, if we can actually get a what do you call it? A location designator on this thing, we can go for headshots with this. Remember, this does 75 damage a piece. These do 65, but I think all 3 of these would result in a head kill, especially if we combine it with some acid from somebody else. So there you have it. What I would take off to make space for it is maybe a ton of armor. This thing can fight at distance. Oh, something else I want to put on it as well is the rangefinder. Might as well, you know, give it the range, because it's all its weapons do cover such a distance. 900 meters there and 720 there. Adding another 120 meter sight is not a bad idea at all. So yeah, and it doesn't weigh anything, so it makes sense. Look at it, 4.5 million. That's why I've been saving up some money, because this thing's going to be bloody expensive, but it's going to be very impressive. And of all people to use it, it's going to be Succubus, actually. Hence why I said earlier, we might get rid of the... I don't want to get rid of the Quackmangs. It's a lot of fun. I'll probably... Dare I say... I'd get rid of maybe the Corsair then. Maybe some people can double up on a mech. That's not a bad idea, actually. Corsair's solid. I'm happy enough. Oh, we don't need this Orion anymore. Yeah, right. So I need to have a space free. Yes, goodbye Orion, you were wonderful. Both variants, but we're going to get rid of that. I like to... Yeah, we need a space free. That's fine. Good. Move these all on. Throw the Devastator here. Great. Fantastic. Thank you. And we may not even use that Stinger. Cool. Good. I like to have some wiggle room. Okay. Right, let's go back to the Marauder here. We're actually going to make some changes to this. I also have one more mech build in mind as well. Rannick has one for a Hunchback, but we'll do that another time. We'll spread ourselves out, because we're not going to be doing loads more builds, I don't think. Not a massive amount anyway. Okay, let me just find my notes for this. Right, here we are. The idea is we want to try and get the improved Gauss that we just took off the Devastator onto this thing. So let's have a little look here. There we go. We need to free up 2 tons. And how did we do that again? I think we took off the laser insulators, actually. 2 and 3. And the BA handholds? Although, I quite like the handholds on them, but that's essentially it. So it still generates only 2 heat, which is totally fine. Yeah, it's going to be pretty solid. It just does that little bit of extra damage. It's a very small, subtle change, I think, although I've got it here as costing less. Oh no, it's the damage that we took from the battle, wasn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, modular plating. Yeah, that makes sense. Volatile, good. Okay, that's fine. Makes sense what we have there. That'll do it. And it's got 12 rounds of shot as well, which is excellent news. So there you go. That's going to do for now. We will get a ghostly hunchback for Battle Axe to try another time. But for now, I want to have a little go at the command center. No, navigation actually. To Coromidere. Coromidere? The General. That's kind of cool. But anyway, navigation. We're going to get ourselves caught up in a war, I think, is the plan here. So, I think it was here. Mekda we're going to go to. It's got a black market, it's a factory world, there could be some interesting things there. It's only 12 days away, and we're going to go ahead and support the coalition in this endeavour. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Oh, and we also need to retrain Succubus, actually. Dr. Farrar catches up with you soon after a dropship from Smithen's surface departs. Lady Espinosa safely in its brig. Hey, Commander, I've put the code-breaking device that we got from Lord Corossus to work on our mystery archive, and now I'm watching the bar climb really slowly. I'll give you a heads up when it's finished. Okay. Okay, interesting. Could be hours, could be weeks. But I don't think it'll take months. Okay, well, probably going to take weeks then, isn't it? Oh yes, we've got that improved library going as well. Also at the point where we need to maybe think about putting some more money into extending our droppage. Tonnage might be nice.
Those upgrades you asked for?
Thank you very much.
Time, Commander.
We'll have a little look. I still need to keep a few million aside, don't I? How much does this cost then? 2 million, down to 6, down to 4. Yeah, that's fine. I think we'll do that.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Okay, good. Very happy with that. Alright, Dr. Farrar calls you on the intercom, sounding excited. Hey, Commander, remember that codebreaker we had working? It just started blinking green and bleeping at me. I think we're ready to find out what's in that storage device. Gather the staff, let's have a look. Okay. Alright, here we go then. Unearthed Secrets, the Rimworld Frontier. Okay, everybody, our shiny new codebreaker just finished chewing through the encryption of the Argos data archive. Shall I go ahead and open it? That's what we're here for. Then without further ado... well, it looks like a map archive, which is about what you'd expect on a navigation computer. No surprises there. I'm seeing a lot of periphery territories, the Outworlds Alliance, the Rimworlds Republic, the Oberon Confederation, but hello? What's this? A star map on a blue background fills your view screen. The margins are dense with annotations and symbols. This isn't a civilian map, it's SLDF. Look at the symbols. Refueling stations, no-fly zones, even military installations, all laid out and annotated, complete with identifier codes where applicable. And it looks like we have more of them. Why would an ancient civilian vessel look at here, a sea bills, baby. Why would an ancient civilian vessel be carrying ancient military maps? Beats me, just another mystery and a ship overflowing with them. A mystery that could get us killed. I shouldn't have to tell you what the great houses would do to get their hands on something like this, and even if they don't, bad things happen to people who mess around with lost tech. I've heard stories. Hang on a second, I've got something. An SLDF outpost castle. The designation reads Nautilus. It's on R2, deep inside Directorate space, right on the edge of the Taurian border. On a map, it's in a no-fly zone marked strictly off-limits to civilian craft. Nothing like that's ever been discovered on R2. Trust me, I grew up there, I'd know. This could be a huge find. The SLDF built outpost castles to keep periphery worlds in line, and they stocked them accordingly. That means lost tech, and lots of it. There could even be an intact memory core for us to discover. Who cares about memory cores? If there's really an outpost castle there on R2, that means battle mechs, the rarest, most expensive mechs you could ever imagine. Oh, and weapons. Boss, weapons like which you've never seen. I don't know. Kind of seen quite some pretty crazy weapons now, to be honest. Sure, we've been doing pretty well for ourselves since the Helm memory core, but the SLDF mechs are still more than a match for the cutting edge the great houses are developing. If what you've just said is true, if an intact Star League era armory is waiting for us on R2, then this could change everything. We could punch through the Directorate's defences in spite of their unexpected strength. With an SLDF arsenal at our disposal, there would be nothing we couldn't do. We must pursue this, Commander Chimpy. Lady Arano will say the same. Well, sign me up for it. I'm all for it. Lord Madeira, Commander, please, chasing Lost Tech is a bad idea. Capital I, if our friends and neighbours don't kill us to take it, someone will push the wrong button and blow us all up. Again, I have stories. Let me be abundantly clear. If there is Starleague-era castle waiting on R2, we will claim what's inside. Not out of avarice, but out of necessity. Advancing on the Directorate's core system with our existing army would be like marching headlong into an abattoir. We could succeed, yes, but our losses would be devastatingly high, as would yours. So we'll follow this lead, superstitions be damned. Sounds like it's settled. Let's go. Very good. Alright then. Very, very good. Alright then, 1 day away. And we are now here. So, let's have a look. We have an updated location then, on where we need to go after this. We'll fight this little war. And kind of go from there. So let's go navigation. Or will we fight this little war? Maybe it's not really worth it. There it is, down here, right? It really is right on the edge of space, okay. No, that's of unknown origin. I guess not enough time's passed yet then, has it? So it was on the edge of Taurian space, and this is Taurian, yeah. Headhunting. No, it'd be pale like this, wouldn't it? The red hunt of unknown origin. Okay, that's fine. There is a about to say there's no flashpoint available around here, is there? I was going to say, because if there is, then that would be kind of interesting. All right, let's have a quick look at the store. And kind of go from there. A Kintaro, a full Kintaro is available. A Mushu. What an adorable name. Look at it. Oh, it looks like a Mushu. Light Gauss, small lasers. And, well, shouldn't really be so surprised. It's just a factory world, isn't it? Of, oh, mind you, Rotary AC2 is pretty solid, though. I was going to say it's going to be periphery stuff. Turret airdrop. Turret airdrops are very good. I mean, I've gotten so much use out of these, I'd be half tempted to pick that up if I could. I mean, I can. A full Black Knight, not bad. Alright. Fair enough. Plasma rifles again. UAC-5 clan. This is why I go for black market worlds. We'll take both of these, thank you very much.
Available.
Oh, I know. Both the mechs that are going to get that. Just wonderful. Another strafing run suite. Oh man, this is fantastic. Okay. Yeah, okay, that was brilliant. I'm really happy with that. Rannoch must be jumping for joy right now. I know I am. I'm sure Deffy's excited to see all this go wild. Right, let's take a look. Let's try and find one maybe short contract we can do. Recoveries tend to be a little bit quicker. We might as well go ahead and do that. Who are they against, though? Against the Aurogans. The Taurians hate us anyway. Who cares about them? We will indeed go all salvage on this 2.5 skull recovery. And again, we'll go for a fairly fast lineup. Devastator's not even ready yet. It takes a little bit longer. But you know what we can do is we can actually use the likes of the Marauder then. Okay, we've got exactly 450 tons, that is our limit, and it's a pretty solid lineup. That's not meant to be Succubus, that's meant to be Ripjack actually. I don't think I've done the pilots correctly here. Yep, that's fine. Daddy Kintaro's out with Jeff, and then we've got Big Red in the Owens, Talos 2 Bug, and Augie in the Trebuchet. Alright, let's go do this.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, let's eventually get in there. It's gone very slow. But here we are. 450 tons strong. This is an in and out mission. Locate the scientists and yo. Once he's aboard, we can get picked up. That said, we will probably take out Dynamite and his cronies.
Ready to get it on.
Oh yes, let's get it on. I think we can go this way actually. We'll do that. I think I prefer this way.
Roger that,
Some of you
Commander.
can go the other way.
No need to tell me twice.
Tell you what, I will split a few of you up. We'll get in over here.
On my way.
Lovely, right. We do have some mechs a boot to the place. You're smack bang in the middle, right? Actually, no, it's probably still quicker to sprint.
Consider it done.
Then we've got the Talos 2 as well. Okay, let's take a look at what we're up against then.
I've got a sensor lock.
We've got a Talos. Haha. On Talos against a Talos 2.
What do you want?
Alright, we can actually get in here and start applying some damage.
On my way, Commander.
Wouldn't mind if I do such a thing, actually. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do some of this. Let's run it a little bit hot and let's actually go precise so everything here hits. That's a lot of SRMs. Come on then. Boom.
Orders.
Have some of that. Alright.
Help.
And from one Talos to another.
Accelerating to maximum speed.
I think you know what we can do here. We'll just take a normal shot. We'll save that resolve. Oh.
Orano.
Left torso
Take
gone.
that as a lesson. Waiting for
And the
orders.
Owens
Standing by.
can actually get up here as well.
Got it.
Up you come.
Run, don't shoot.
Like a dart. Okay. Right. Could go to that mean debuff. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, take these, I suppose. Just have a little bit there.
Standing
And then we're
by.
going to go all damage on the... Right, yeah, on Reaper's Scythe here. Right. The damage equivalents, please. Have fun. Enjoy. Oh, you're done, surely. So close. 2 engine crits, you need 3 to knock it
Another hit
out.
like that, and you're toast.
Yes, Commander.
We might actually, do you know what? Oh, sorry, I was thinking this was the other. I think this was a different mech. Let's have you run around this way. Keep moving. Can you... Yeah, you can.
Sensor
A hunchback.
locked on.
Hunchback at the back. Mind you, there's more stuff behind, no doubt, so... Let's do a bit of this.
Certainly.
Get up here, and we'll fire some LRMs. Think that might be it? Yeah. Done. Very good.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
Good night. Alright. New turn. We're probably better off letting them, yet again, go first. Lovely, we've got something up here. Here we go. A blackjack. We can take out 2 large binary lasers. The 3X. Those large binary lasers hit like a truck, by the way.
Got something you
I
want
think it's
done?
something absurd, like 90 damage, potentially. But either way, we've got a nice opportunity here to assist. Was there a spot where we can just see and do damage? Yeah, there is here.
Pedal to the metal.
Alright, do a bit of this. Have, no, do you know what? No, that's fine. Let's do this. Okay, lovely. Right, so even if we don't get the head hit here, I think we have got you taken care of. Yeah, probably. Well, I think it was the right torso that went.
Target eliminated.
Still, excellent work.
Yup.
Freaking funny. Alright, let's move the Stalker up here. Can we sensor lock? Are you 75 tons, eh? A Corsair. Quite a few Corsairs on the periphery, aren't there?
Commander?
Now, the problem about this is... Well, I'll go before you next time, won't I?
I've got your back.
What's the plan? Receiving you.
I think the Owens, I'm going to wait here. We're actually going to try and take this Hunchback out from... Don't know why he's tucked himself in
What
there.
do you want?
Bit of an odd choice, really. Movement's a bit restricted. There we go. Okay, there we go. Yes, let's do a little bit of this then. Soften it up. On the side we want to soften up as well, which is rather nice.
Moving out.
What sort of... Actually, it's got a bit of evasion. Yeah, we're gonna precise strike this then. Hopefully we get a hit. Right arm gone. Good.
Punch right through his arm.
The right torso is what we want, but that's still... That's nice, though.
Certainly.
Right, jump up here. A little bit close, actually, for LRMs. Maybe that was not the right move, but hey-oh. Actually, there's something hefty on that left torso as well.
Got. Good to go.
Might as well reserve all the way again. Don't know what you're trying to do.
Receiving you.
I don't know what anything is trying to do here, to be honest. Right, can we get Stalker up here just to get eyes on you? Okay. You've got no evasion, so we might as well soften him up. Just a hint.
Commander.
I hear you.
Get over here.
On my way.
And same sort of thing again, I guess. Come in with the acids. Lovely. Right.
Ready for
God, the
orders.
difference it makes, you know.
On my way.
Bring Headhunter in. And see what he can do here.
Time to unload.
Oh, I think he got the head. There it is.
Enemy down.
With that improved Gauss.
What do you want?
Taken care of. Okay, I think we can actually get
Awaiting orders.
some shots on the back here. Oh, just about. Let's try
Here
it.
we go.
Yes. Yes. Done.
Let's hit it where it hurts.
Beautiful flanking maneuver there.
What is
don't-
it already?
So, that's it. I think we're finished, pretty much.
Let's roll.
How's it going?
We just have to actually find a way in here. Which, to be honest, I think it's going to be the Trebuchet. Or Headhunter, potentially, because I think he's at the little ramp area that goes up to it. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Alright. Let's get this done.
Affirmative, Commander.
You're in the area, hold tight. No sign of anything else yet.
You betcha.
Let's keep mobility high.
Motion, Commander.
Move into position.
Okay.
More.
Anything else coming in? Don't think so. Actually, I do think there is. Yes, there is. Oh. In the buildings, you say?
Nice try.
Okay, that can always backfire, can't it? Luckily, we kept our evasion up. Those guys sucked. Wow. Terrible. That's from this one over here, I think. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's it. Oh, no, okay.
Successful.
Just the locals decided to start firing at us, I suppose. Okay, no money. Wow, apparently that was exactly the same as our payouts, the ammo there. I've never seen that. But we did get all parts of mechs, though. In fact, there's that entire Corsair. We might as well have a punt on that, just because it's something we can sell. Where is it? For some reason it's split up. Okay, we got 4 parts of that Blackjack. 2, 3, 4, 5. All parts of the Corsair. Large binary lasers. Oh, we've got everything but them. All I had to do was look over here. Alright, solid mission. Alright, folks, that's it for this one. We must be close to our financial report. Not too bad, actually. Doing alright. Okay, so next time, will we run these 2 contracts? Maybe. I'm tempted to try and run them off camera. Clash of Titans. Oh, I don't think we're going to go there, though, are we? Oh, that is strong. Look how it tempts you. Early game, that would be marvellous, wouldn't it? I do like an ambush convoy. Maybe I will run both of these. Ambush convoy in a jungle and an assassination in an urban environment. Maybe I will run both of these. They might be good missions. And then we've got the flare up, which we will then sign up to next time. Alright folks, I am in fact going to leave it there. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you all next time.